Well, okay. Hello, y'all. Welcome back, everybody. This is Mike from Mike's Magic Resto Detailing and Paint Enhancement / Correction here in a sunny Sharpsburg, Georgia. Some of you who may have seen the previous video on this series and some of the photographs may recall, I can't remember what year it is, but I'll recap right. It's an older model, came off an older model Viper. I bit my pointer. Oh well. And this particular model or year did not come with a hardtop. That's still got it. Oh well. And if you wanted a hardtop like this, when you bought the car at the dealership, which this one was done, the dealer had to order this hardtop from another company, and it was shipped to the dealer, not painted, and then the dealership painted it. Well, there began the saga on this car. My current owner, who has it up for sale, by the way, there's a guy flying in from California to look at it. But this dealership, I have no idea who it was. I forget where it was. I think it was in Florida somewhere or something like that. Man, other than some of the Mako paint jobs, this was the worst paint job I have seen in a very long time. It looked like somebody had painted it in their backyard with a rattle can. That's how bad it was. If you can name a paint defect, this hardtop had it. Normally, I don't do too much of this sort of thing, but this is a good customer. If some of you may recall, I did his red GTS Viper Sparkle Edition, which was one of 6 made. I did his 1959 Corvette, 47 Cadillac, that 41 Ford truck, which was recently, and on and on and on. He is not only a good customer, he's a friend now as well. I'll try to remember to put the link somewhere where y'all could go back and watch that first video so you can see just how bad this was. At this point, the entire thing has been meticulously what we call damp sanded with Tri-Zac discs made by 3M. Started out with 3K right in here. It didn't even touch it. So I dropped back to 1K, did the entire thing. Then I did 3K. Then I did the 5K. The whole thing. And then I came back with my forced rotation dual action polisher and a wool pad, and did the correction on all the sanding with that and a Coke Kimmy Ultra Cut compound, whatever they call it, their highest cut compound, and did most of that and that damp sanding with 3-inch, just because I wanted to be able to concentrate on certain smaller areas. And I didn't want to do a 5-inch and do this big an area with the same technique. I just needed to do a little bitty area. Painstaking and time consuming. Then after I finished all of that, then I did the compounding, and then I did what we call a final polish with a rotary and a soft black pad over there. And now this thing has been paint prepped, and I'm deciding what paint protection to put on here. This has no wax, no buffing oils, no nothing on it. It is what we call virgin clear coat. And I'm deciding what sort of protection to put on here. He didn't really make a recommendation, but I think I'm going to put a ceramic coating on it just because I have some extra, And I figured, why not? But I just want to show you, go back and look at that first video, guys, and you will see a tremendous difference in the paint on this thing. It was awful, awful, awful. Some of it I could not get out. Like, there's a defect right there. So, hey, see that? I think they call that a fisheye or a sinkhole or something. But some of that was obviously on the substrate before they ever started painting it. They didn't clean it off before they even started painting, because the base coat's over it and the clear coat's over it. So you can't get with some of these. And they were scratching and just runs and you name it, it was in here. So for example, there's another spot right there that I could not get out, but it was just covered in those. I'd say 90% or better of those came out. And the shining gloss, I guarantee you, even at this point, has moved into the high, put a little white on there, high double digits, if not triple. Still a few little smudges on there that I haven't got out yet. Paint crap will take care of that. I'll prep it once more before I put the protection on there. But yeah, I am happy with it. I just don't think you could get this much better than this. I don't care what you used or who you are. Now, some people like those bubbles that are in there. They say you can shave those down with a razor blade and then go over it, but I didn't do that because to me they looked like they were on the substrate, as I said earlier, before the paint was even put on. So they painted over stuff, particulates. Sometimes if it's the paint, if the panel's clean and you prime it, and if the panel's clean again when you put the base coat on, and then it's clean again when you put the clear coat on, and then while the clear coat's drying you get some dust particles, whatever, sinks, fish eyes, blah 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 in the clear coat, then you can correct those things from the clear coat at that point. I do believe some of you painters out there may want to correct me, and that's okay if you do. But I just don't think this could get any better. There's still some orange peel in here, as you can see there, that I do not think is going to come out, and attempting to go after that would be super risky. So, and some orange peel is normal. You know, you back up a couple of foot. I just backed up 1 foot and you cannot see it. There's almost no paint jobs out there that have at least not even a little orange peel in there. But thank y'all for dropping by. I appreciate it. I don't know who that was a while ago. This thing here did not tell me who it was. It just said somebody's watching. You know what they say, like, tag, share, comment, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. Hit the notification bell, whatever that is. I guess if you're on YouTube, there's one. But stand by. I will come back after I apply whatever protection I decide on this. Thank y'all very much. Have a great day.